The big problem with whole life insurance sales, especially when cash value is the reason why someone's buying the product, is that it's confusing and people typically just trust the agent or broker they're working with too much and they don't even look at the numbers, which shocks me. We just ran into a case which just made my jaw drop, and it still dropped. A young guy bought a whole life insurance policy. He pays about $7.6 million per year into this product. He started at the age of 26. Yeah, ridiculous, I know, but he does fantastic. So he started that policy. The first year cash value was about $2.8 million. The commission the agent would have made, or the agent did make on that policy, was about $2.6 million in the first year alone. That does not include the renewals years 2 through 10. So he bought the policy. He's about a year and a half in, and he reached out to his agent and asked, hey, is there anything I can do with this policy to lower my premium, or are there any exit strategies? I'm not sure that I made the right move here. So that particular product, someone had brought it to us and asked, is anything possible with this policy? Can we make any adjustments? And with the company and product that was sold, there's not a whole lot he can do. He can't lower his premium, not without triggering a mech. He can't stop paying into it because all of the payment went toward the base premium, which is about how 90% of whole life insurance policies are sold. So he's kind of stuck. If he exits, he'll lose about $5 million. That'll be the loss he would take. So it's like, what do you do in a situation like that? The answer is make sure it's set up right. And on his part, he's running a business, so he doesn't really have time to look at these big financial decisions he's making. But the broker that he worked with was recommended by his attorney. So it's like, what's going on here, man? But he got a policy, wasn't set up correctly, and I'll provide a little bit of information. He could have gotten that same product with the exact same insurance company, and his out-of-pocket could have been exactly the same, about $7.6 million. He would have had closer to $7 million in first-year cash value, but the agent would have made about $285,000 in first-year commission. You can see where the difference there is in terms of where the money is flowing. And if the policy was set up like that, after a year, even after 2 years, or 2 years especially, but after 1 year, he could stop paying altogether and the policy would continue to grow. It's important just to understand what we're getting.